So the rock star Ron Ever Adams is here to tell you, peers and the people, right? The civilians, the rock star is the next thing, next leader. We, as powerful civilians, we are. They underestimated me, and they played a game with me that I told them to leave me the fuck alone. They didn't want to listen. They think they can do anything they want to the civilians. But I told them I would strip them right out of power if they kept fucking with me. They didn't want to listen. You're listening now, aren't you? It's too late. You done what you did, and you hate the fact that I'm the next leader, but you did it to me. I didn't do any shit to you. But in the, like I said in the seizure, I saw everything. And I remember, like, just because I wasn't able to talk to us doesn't mean I couldn't hear. It was a silent seizure. I couldn't respond to nothing. Ask Kareem, Kirkland, and Roxanne. They will tell you they were talking to me, but I couldn't fucking respond. The only thing I said in a 30-second in a mirror is call my mother. She knows what's going on. Then I went fucking back out where I couldn't fucking speak. So I heard every fucking thing. I here was listening to whatever people were saying. But also, I was going through it right here. I had this seizure. Silent seizure. It was a borderline MR by paper. But that's not what I feel like. I'm a human civilian just like everyone else. I just had a harder life, harder situations to deal with to get me here. But that don't make me better than you or anybody else. It just makes me a better version of myself. I'm a powerful civilian. I'm a human, just like everyone else. But now I have power, and I'm the powerful civilian that took them out of power because they wanted to underestimate me and wanted to sit here and say I was retarded. I don't know my rights. I don't know my laws. And just because you, law enforcement, punked my brother Justin to believe in your bullshit that you fed him, was feeding him, doesn't mean you get to feed me fed. Nah, bro. I'm his bigger brother, Ryan fucking Adams. Back in the day, people would tell you they didn't want nothing to do with me because you know why? They didn't want me to retaliate. Because I'm lethal weapon when I do, physically. Because I black out, I don't feel a goddamn thing. You think I don't feel anything now? You just wait when I get to that point where I'm pissed off and I want to retaliate. You won't stop me. And Kareem Kirkland would tell you I'm not afraid of the gun. Ocala Police Department would tell you I'm not afraid of the gun. Brewer Police Department would tell you I'm not afraid of the gun. So, bro, I'm not scared of dying, bro. I died multiple times already. I don't scare and fear. The only thing I scare and fear is losing myself again. I'm not gonna lose myself to fit in the cloud of crowns with the frowns and be clowns. I'm a king. I'm a soldier, not a cadet. But I'm here to tell you, Rockstar stripped them out of power. And this is worldwide, guys. But like I said, the world's not going to end. We're going to keep going. Within that, I get the real and true love I've been looking for all my life. Three exes that I have, they're all psycho. I don't know what it is, but I attract psychos, bro. I'm not psycho by any means. I just love my music. But yeah, like I said, Music City, yeet yeet, is the next thing, the next level. You love, respect, honesty, and trust. You have a family to run. There's your minivan, you got a carload, right? Yeah, just eat music, spread the love, bro. Because anywhere you go, block the negative noise. And how you do that, just jam to some music, put it up to your ears so you don't deal with that shit. If you're outside all the time, like I am, you deal with people, deal with egos. And that's the problem. You got too many of you guys have issues. So, like I said again, I stripped them all out of power. And 1983, Maine, Portland, Maine was the capital of Maine. It's Augusta, Maine now, and they changed it. But there was only one surgeon in the United States that could come and do the surgery that I needed to. And he came back from Jamaica because he just lost one a week before. And she was the seventh one, and she died. I was the eighth one, and the only one to survive out of 8 children. So do you know you cannot duplicate this, man. We come back. Well, it's a one lifetime thing, man. Is we knew this was gonna happen. They were gonna use and abuse their power they don't have. When did they think that all the lies were gonna come above? And they have in the courtroom. All they have to do is watch the cameras, body cams on the prissy bitch that was leaning to get the kid. And yeah, the courtroom was full. And before the judge even came on TV, he was bragging about what they were doing, and they didn't care because they're from Puerto Rico and they're doing the same thing over there, so they used to it. So they let the officers do what the fuck they want to do, and no, you're not. It's the end of that shit. And you're pissed off somebody caught you red-handed. You shouldn't be running your fucking mouth and having an ego so fucking high you're sitting there and bragging about it in the courtroom now. Huh? But God told me to listen and watch. Hear and listen. Within getting power, you get the love of your life. And you see her when you get to Kingsland. Your goal is to take them out of power. Remember their Kingsland Police Department. I was on probation, and I cleared that. And the probation officer, you're going to lose your job too. Because when I went there, I took 3 tests. The first one, she said that I had pills in my system. Bitch, no, I don't. Because I don't do pills. I smoke weed, and I told you that at the test. You were like, you're going to say, okay, I smoke fucking weed. That's what you're going to get. And then she came back. She goes, oh, you have pills in your system. No, I fucking don't, because I don't do them. I smoke weed. And I even said, call the judge. I told the judge he wasn't going to get me to stop smoking weed. He said, that's fine. Just don't do anything else. And I could have drank. But that's on me. They can't, just because I got in trouble for drinking and driving, DUI. And I graduated that. I got my license back and everything. The only thing that's holding me back is the fake DUI in Maine. And wasn't Diane Bragg? You and my mother have a cousin, Robert Hutchins, that has a daughter, Nicole Hutchins. Then don't you have Holly from Norumbega Park? You guys been roasted, like toasted. But like I said, there are people, peers, in the American eagles that fly high. We got power back. I got power back. Us got power back. Remember, it's we and us when we win. When we lose, what could I have done? What could I have done different to get the power back? But we've already won, so we as us won. We're not gonna, it's not incomplete. We're not gonna get F's. We're gonna get A's. Do you remember that I'm top 10 in my class? The 8th number at the table. 88.7 was my GPA, and I only went to school for high school for 2.5 years. I was expelled my junior and my senior year. But yeah, it was only that he was back then. We only had one surgeon in the United States of America that could make the surgery I needed. But within the surgery I needed, I still needed to be in the incubator for 9 months. So have you guys been where I've been? I know you haven't. But that don't make me better than anyone. That just puts me, I have a gift. Plenty of them at the grocery store, at IGA Paradise. We looking for freedom because we're not living freedom now. We have too many clowns. We need more winners wearing crowns, not frowns. We need more people at the fairgrounds, not at the circus running around. We need people to work in work ethics, so all the fairgrounds, all the rides are always working. And when they go down, we get it maintained, we get it fixed. You work for them. It catch-22. And that's all it's about. I work for the people. Because if it's not for the people, I can't be I. If I work for the people, I can be me because I'm included as we in the people. I serve them, they serve me. They get food, I get money. Vice versa. Yeah, I get a room, they get money. So catch-22, they get what they want, and I get what I want. We get what we want. As us. Because I'm included as we, the people. Do you remember Swagger and wah. Damn it, I keep on forgetting his name. Cesaro, we, the people. Remember, this is a shock wave. Full of love away. Music City. Yeah. Rockstar Ryan Everett. Adams saying, yeah. Take on 5-2. We all get no breaks. It's all cat.